Hi, welcome to Pay's Crafty Creations. Thanks for taking time out of your day to hang out, chit chat, craft, and create with me. Today I'm sharing a little project share for cute little note cards that are inked up and have a little sticker on them. They're really cute. And I did the envelope too. The cards themselves are 2.5 by 3.5, so 3.5 and 2.5, and then the envelopes that it comes with are 2 3/4 by 3, almost 4 inches. So they're really perfect. This is the code. It was $1.99, and that's the code right here, right there for them. And I'm also using this Stickabilities Line Work Floral sticker pack I got, and the code for them is right there, and they are gorgeous. I love the line works, black and whites, clears. They work really well. So the first one I did, I put the sticker on and then I inked, and I did that with the envelope there. And it's just a cute little project, so let's do one together, maybe two. So we got the envelope and the card. Let's set those aside, and I got all my inks ready to go. I'm using Pickled Raspberry, Mowed Lawn, Hickory Smoke, and Seedless Preserves. This is the Seedless Preserves. So I was thinking, let's do like a moody one. We'll do the Hickory Smoke and the Mowed Lawn together. We'll start with Mowed Lawn, and I'm going to do the envelope as well. So I'm just going to get that baby on there, inked up a little bit, and make sure my envelope is going the right way. And I like to do it a little bit like that. I always start off of it first. Always start the part off. And you can do your sticker onto the inking part as well. And let's grab the Hickory Smoke. So I'm not going to put the Hickory Smoke on this one. I'm only going to do it on the card. I'm going to turn that upside down. And I'm going to grab this. I'm going to use that to hold my piece together. Gonna be pretty. And then we'll blend it like that, so we have a nice blend with our colors there. Really pretty blend. Let's flip this back this way, and I'm just gonna grab my fan brush, and we're just going to blot it, just tapping it. And I'm just using water, and if I think I have too much water, which I do in some instance here, I'll just grab it with my little pipette, because I don't want to have too much water in there. And it will give an interesting effect. Let me grab a paper towel. Sorry, my squeaky chair. And you do not want to rub, you want to blot. Rubbing is going to affect the outcome of it, and you don't want that. So we blot it. Oh, it's so pretty. I really love doing the inks. So once you get all the water off, then you can rub it. Just move it off of your little spot there. Once all your water is off of it, then you can rub it. So it gave an interesting look. Really pretty. Clean my pipette there. Then I'm going to just take a wipe and wipe that down off of there, because we don't want that on it. I apologize for the background noise. Okay, so isn't that gorgeous? I love the inking. It's one of my favorite things to do. I absolutely love it. Now let's choose a sticker. And this pack has so many beautiful stickers. One of these curved ones would look really pretty on the envelope. That's pretty too, but I want to kind of get them to match. So, oh, these are gorgeous. That one looked pretty right there. You want to make sure that your card is dry before applying your sticker. So I'm just going to take my fan, kind of help it along. You want to make sure that it is completely dry. It won't feel as cold to the touch when it's dry. That's good. And let's get that envelope. And you can pretty much see it too when it's drying. That looks so pretty. Okay, I think they're dry enough that we can add our sticker. So I really like this one, but I want to make sure that it's going to fit. So it's not going to fit that way. It does fit that way, but I think this one would be nice too. So I think I'm going to go with this one. And let's go right in the center. I'm going to take my bone folder and use it to push it down. Oh, how pretty does that look? I love it. Now let's go for one of those corner ones we saw in here. I think that will be really pretty. Let's see if there's any back here. No. All right. So we want one of the corner ones, and I want it to match. That one's a good match, but that one is better. That one is a much better match. Much, much better match. And I want to get it right in that corner again. Oh, isn't that just a darling thing? Isn't that just a cute little thing? I love it. So pretty. I love the gray and green together. It's such a moody combination. Really pretty, pretty, pretty. All right, so we'll do one more together. Gorgeous. I love these stickers. All right, we'll do one more. We'll do the pink pickled raspberry, and then we'll call it good. Same thing, make sure we've got it. All right, pickled raspberry. This one is a bright one. All right, I'm gonna start the same way, go off the page kind of thing. And I want to show you something also. So if you accidentally bump it there, just take your brush, tap it, and kind of go like that. It's gonna kind of erase it. So it will have a little ghost of it there, but it's not as bad. So that's a cute little trick. And let's do this whole card. We'll get the whole thing. And I'm gonna grab that again. Turn it. Oh, and I apologize if I'm shaking you. Get right there. Okay, so we got the whole card. Might end up with a little bit on the back there, so let's eliminate this before we get there. Before we get to out in the water on this one, we'll eliminate that. There we go. And I think for this one, I'm going to use my other brush instead of the fan brush. So you can see the different looks you can get with the brushes if you're new here. I prefer the fan brush. I think you get a lot more water control. But this one gives you some pretty good effects too. I'm going to use that same one with the green. We're just going to push down. That's so pretty. Push down, and you can see I love the inking because it gives such a magical look to it. Get that off of there, and I'm going to switch to a drier one. Gives such magical look to it when you do it. They're so pretty. Really, really pretty. Alright, so we want to put something on here. Let's do one of the jar ones. They're really pretty. This one kind of sways to the left a little bit. So that would be really pretty, like that, on the envelope. Isn't that gorgeous? I love these stickers. If they had had another set, I would have bought another one. Let's do a quote with this one. Let's see what we have here. Bloom with grace is pretty. Rain brings flowers. Inhale, exhale, repeat. I like that one. Let's go with that one. We'll turn it this way. Inhale, exhale, repeat. And let's add one of the jars. I think this one will look pretty. Right there. Smooth it on there. And there we have it. In a matter of moments, you have a really pretty card set to include with a gift. They're so pretty. And you can make it moody by taking your color, like that, and just going around it. You can totally change it. And you don't have to ink in water as well. You can just ink it up and you get just a little hint of moodiness to it. And we'll do that with the envelope. And I'm only going to do where we inked before. So we'll stop right there. So we added just a little bit of moodiness to it. Just little hints. And that's it. That's my little project share. And I'm using the Lovelies that I got from Hobby Lobby. So again, the code for these is right here. I love this set. I may go buy another one if they have it next time. And the code for the packs is right here. And you can get them without that and make your own. So they do have this. And that is there. So I got this one. And I think this is the only color they had them in. Yeah, they only had them in the white at my store. But they're really adorable. And this set doesn't have it. But you can take cardstock and make them your own. Cut it down and fold it and whatnot in any color. So that's my little project share. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next video.